Hello 7th standard student, welcome to history class by Mamta Shetty. Today we are going to learn chapter 2 India before the times of Shivaji Maharaj part 4. We have already completed the part 3 the chapters. Today we are going to see only the 3 points are remaining, that is conflict with the Sikh, conflict with the Rajputs and the conflicts with the Marathas. These are till now in the first 3 videos we have started from Rashtrakuta dynasty, invention of Northwest, Sultanate in North, kingdom of Vijayanagar, Bahmani kingdom, Muhammad Gawan, Mughal power also, Maharana Pratap. These were all the opposition to Akbar, Chand Bibi, then Rani Durgavati. Then afterward we went for the last ruler of the Mughal dynasty, that is Aurangzeb, and he had the conflict with the Ahom, Sikhs and Rajputs and Marathas. Yes, so we have completed up to here conflicts with Ahom, who were the tribal of Assam. Today we are going for the Sikh, conflicts with the Sikh. Yes, the ninth Guru of the Sikh, Guru Tegh Bahadur, right? That is Tegh Bahadur. He protested against the Aurangzeb policy of religious intolerance. So what did Aurangzeb do? Aurangzeb put him into the prison and beheaded him, killed him in 1675. After him, who became the Guru? Guru Gobind Singh, he became the Guru of the Sikhs. What did he do? He organized his followers and encouraged them for the martial spirit. He told them that we should fight for our independence under the dal of what? Sikh youths, under the dal of Khalsa Dal, where and Anandpur, this place became as a headquarter of this all Sikhs. Aurangzeb sent his army to fight with the Sikhs. And this attack, and what did he do? His army attacked the Anandpur. The Sikhs fought very bravely, but they did not succeed. During this fight, Guru Gobind Singh, he came to Deccan in 1708, and lot of attempt was done on his life at the Nanded, and due to which he died due to his injuries. Yes, up to here we are going to, and now we go for the conflict with the Rajput. Akbar had already had a good relation with the Rajput. Yes, Aurangzeb tried to obtain this cooperation, but Rajputs did not cooperate with him. After the death of Rana Jaswant Singh of Marwar, Aurangzeb, what he did? He took that kingdom and joined it to his Mughal empire. Durga Das Rathod, he crowned Jaswant Singh of Marwar. Yes, so after the Jaswant Singh of Marwar died, what did he do? Durga Das Rathod, he crowned his minor son Ajit Singh as the king of Marwar. Durga Das Rathod, he fought bravely against these Mughals. Aurangzeb sent Prince Akbar to Marwar that you go and crush the resistance of this Durga Das. But what did Prince Akbar do? He joined hand with the Rajput and he revolted against his own father, that is Aurangzeb. They have the help of Marathas also in Maharashtra, that you come and help us against the fight to Aurangzeb. In this revolt, Durgadas Rathod, he continued his struggle against the Mughals for the existence of Marwar. He wanted the Marwar to be an independent kingdom. Now conflicts with the Marathas, the last point in this chapter. In Maharashtra, the Swaraj was under the leadership of Shivaji Maharaj. Shivaji Maharaj his effort was to establish Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj had to fight the Mughals for a long time and along with other enemies also. Aurangzeb came to Deccan after the death of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj with the intention of conquering the full South India. Yes, after the death of Shivaji Maharaj. But the Marathas offered stiff resistance to Aurangzeb and defended their independence. Maratha did not give up with their, their kingdom or their independence. So today only up to here. We finished here second chapter. We'll go for the exercise. Let's see the exercise. Exercise 1. We are going to start. The exercise is also divided into 2. First we start with the name the following. The queen of Gondwana. So we know the queen, that is Durgavati, Rani Durgavati. The son of Uday Singh, that is Maharana Pratap. The first Sultan of Bahmani kingdom, that is Asan Gangu or where is the first? Okay, first one of Bahmani kingdom is Hasan, and the founder of Mughal dynasty is Babur. Yes, the fighting force established by Guru Gobind Singh, that is Khalsa Dal. Yes. Okay, now we have to find out odd man out. Sultan Muhammad, Qutb bin Aybak, Muhammad Ghori and Babur. So Babur is from the Mughals. Adil Shahi, Nizam Shahi, Sultanate and Barid Shahi. So that is Sultanate. The Adil Shahi, Nizam Shahi, Barid Shahi, they were the 5 kingdoms small. Akbar, Humayun, Sher Shah, Aurangzeb, Sher Shah, because he was from the Sur dynasty. Answer the briefly. How did the king of Vijayanagar and Bahmani emerge? So these are the points which you are going to write it. There were many revolt in the south against the weak central of Delhi. The disintegration of Tughlaq Empire began during the reign of Muhammad Tughlaq. The formidable revolt led by, it's not compulsory that you have to write this only point. You can find your own answers, just the answers from the book and write it down. The forbidden revolt led by Hassan Gangu led to the emergence. What reform did Muhammad Gawan make? So this is the answer. This you can write. All the answers you can write point wise. It will be very easy for you to remember everything. Muhammad, the chief wazir in the Bahmani kingdom, started by paying in them the soldiers in the cash. Strict discipline was there. Many land reform revenue system he did. He opened madrasa at Bidar for Arabic and the Persian studies. Yes. Then next question is, why did it become impossible for the Mughals to strengthen their base in the Assam? Because of the Ahams, right? They used the technique, guerrilla technique. Yes, no, that answer only you are going to write, huh? Yes. See, he had a long conflict with Aham in the Brahmaputra river. These Ahams, they united under the leadership of Gadadhar Singh, and the commander Lachit Borpukha gave intense resistance. Guerrilla technique was used, and because of this, Mughal could not strengthen their base in Assam. Next you have that you have to write in your own word. The short note is there. Krishna Devaraya, Chand Bibi, Rani Durgavati. At least 5 points you write. At least 5 points. I am asking you to write at least 5 points. Or else we will do one thing. We will stop here. In the next session we will go for the list. Okay. Today we will stop up to here only. Read the chapter. Try to search the answers from the textbook and write it up. This at least you write. Krishna Devaraya, you can write it down. Yes, he ascended the throne of Vijayanagar in 1509 CE, conquered, annexed Vijayawada, Raj Mahendri to his kingdom. He defeated the combined force of Bahmani sultans led by Muhammad Shah. He was a capable ruler and a great general. He was a great scholar. He wrote books, a compendium on the polity of, he wrote the book about that. Then he built beautiful Hazar temple and the Hazar Ram temple and the Vitthal temple. Okay, so today only up to here. The remaining exercise in the next session. Thank you.